All right, we have the hashtag Sinatiba in chat right now. I want to put up a question concerning one of our talent here in chat. What do you guys think of a match before Atiba gets signed between Atiba and Echo?
Talk
Yes,
about
please.
a high-flying match, yeah.
I think you give them 10 to 15 minutes, and you're going to see a 5 Lighthouse match. Period.
I told
I'm not
you,
gonna
Echo.
pretend the call-
I told you last night. I told you.
I'm not going to pretend to sugarcoat it. This is a wrestling fan talking to other wrestling fans. You give those two guys 10 minutes, even just 10 minutes to shine, and they're going to melt your faces.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In a week of build. 1 week of build in 10 minutes to open the show.
And right, actually, that's a good point, Cole. So these two guys are so good, you don't even need that much of a build to begin with. That's how good they are, you know. So it speaks volumes of how good they are as competitors to begin with. 10 minutes would do, but who am I to say no to 15 minutes, though?
Oh, all day.
You know?
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah. And you know what's so great about this potential match, Johnny D Squared, is that it can either open the show or main event it. That's it, either way. I'd like to see it. You know what? With the ability of those two competitors, have them open the show, and they're going to be like, we just put on a hell of a match, a 5 Lighthouse match. Good luck following that, because you can't.
Mm-hmm.
Echo, no joke, bro. We ain't just saying this because you in the chat, dude. We're fans. We like watching you, man.
Yep.
What's so different about Echo? We'll start with Sunday on this too, because he didn't put his 2 cents in yet.
Well, Echo, I've said this on this show and the Thursday night show. Echo is one of my favorite performers to watch in Rocky Mountain Pro. He's everything that is exciting. He's high flying. He's got the strikes. He's explosive. He's got every piece that you really need to be like that top tier, high flying, type exciting wrestler. I mean, he just is. And all he's gonna do is get better. He's gonna refine himself. He's gonna make him more himself rather than I think sometimes he gets caught up in trying to do some things he's seen on TV. When he turns it more into himself, he's going to explode. To me, he's at least a future Charge champion, if not a future RMP champion.
Coming from Sunday's mouth himself, ladies and gentlemen. Any other thoughts on Echo?
To me, it's like the mystery surrounding him. He just kind of came in and wowed us all. He hadn't been there too long. And we don't know a lot about him, but he's come in the ring and just plain old deliver. Who is he? Where'd he come from? Where'd Bud find this guy? How does he fit in so good with the circus? How has this worked so well so fast? The more I see him on TV, I hope for more answers every time I see him. Who does he remind you of?
Oh, he just reminds me of one of those late 90s cruiserweights on WCW. The guys that would just come out, just jump off everything, but also stand there and punch each other in the face. Like, it was a different style of high-flying wrestling, because we were used to seeing, like, oh, he jumped off the top rope, oh, he did a cartwheel, oh, he did this. Like, no, this was like punch him in the face and then jump off the scaffolding onto a table. Like, he just that type of energy. Like, it's not one thing, it's multiple things.
Yes.
He, I said it a few weeks ago. He reminds me of Darby Allin. Okay, and that's a good thing. That's a compliment. And I'm a huge fan of Darby Allin for many reasons. So if I'm comparing to Darby Allin, right there, enough said. What I don't agree with is that he does not need Bud Bellflower at all. This guy he doesn't need any manager. This guy is going to rise above. Sunday said he's only going to get better and better, right? So he's only going to get better and better, and he is a future champion one day. Well, that's not a question. That's a fact. Okay, so, but I just feel like if if you're gonna have a manager by your side or whatever, and make sure they're not gonna hold you back. That's all. And he's that talented; he doesn't need anyone to hold him back.
Would you guys agree that Echo is one of the more innovative talents on the roster today?
I was just going to bring something up, too. I wanted to add one more thing. That move we saw him do a handful of weeks ago, we did that fireman's carry, toss into a super kick.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before from anybody else. He pulled it off. It was smooth. It's a finish. It's a move that can beat any guy that he can pull that off on. And I know Echo is not the largest guy, so if he's facing Filter, he's probably not pulling that move off. Then he can use that double foot stomp that he likes to do off the top as well, the coup de grace. But that fireman's carry toss into the super kick, I want to see that that's like going to watch Randy Orton or Diamond Dallas Page and wanting to see the cutter. You know what I mean? Like you want to see that move get hit. Every Echo match, and I've only seen him hit it that one time. Every Echo match, I'm like, he's gonna hit it. He's gonna hit. He didn't get it. So it's like it's drawing me in. Like I want to watch it. I want to see it. I want to see that move again.
He could call it. The Echo does it.
Oh, I had a good name since he's the acrobat of the 3-ring circus. Call it like the thrill act. You know what I mean? Something like that. So something. It's a acrobatics. It's thrilling. It's that was my thought to name it if he hadn't named it already.
The trapeze kick.
Now, would you guys agree that Echo is probably one of the more innovative talents on Rocky Mountain Pro?
Well, that was my point of talking about that move. Is that was innovative.
The spotlight.
Yeah.
As some of the younger talent come through, some of the newer guys come through, you're going to have to do something different to be seen, be noticed, and be want to seen again. And Echo is pulling on those heartstrings for me, wanting to pull me in and watch every match that he has. He's new, he's different, he's innovative, and it adds to the circus so very much, and it adds to the show every time he's in the ring.
And there isn't another performer to really compare him to in Rocky Mountain Pro. There's not somebody that is like him. There's guys that are like we mentioned Atiba, but Atiba is for the most part strike first. He's a ninja, he's a dragon, a ninja. Like Atiba's more striking than he is anything else. When Echo's a little more high flying than he is anything else, and there's not a guy like that in RMP that's similar to him. So he definitely stands out every time you see him wrestle, because it's not like you're seeing every match having guys like him in there doing things like him. It makes him stand out even more.